enter the war.
As I enter the war in a realm of confusion, mass illusion, I step in with caution. Precaution is taken, even when the mind is energetic and confident, we still remain vigilant. Like a vigilante, taking the law into my own hands. In my own hands, but in my own hands I gotta stand tall as an intellect, oozing from every pore within my body. Simplify my style for a while, I change, rearrange into a style that was strange and so unpredictable, going on and off so the crowd cannot figure me. I'm born of the versatile raw originality.
Enter the war, enjoy the third tour of duty. Conscripts intelligent, now relevant to duty. Operating Morse code detection was minimal. Red eye impresario, cause foes were subliminal. Garrison created, collaborate at execute, affiliate artillery. The strategy's essential, torrential potential. Chemical combat as follows. Nerve gas, enemies will swallow. Their tongues now they wallow in the state of self-pity. Expelled from a rhyming field, the madness the committee prevails and is vigilant, the vigilante. With the death wish, cracker jack and Oliver, the family we dismiss any opposition. Intelligent madness for hire on a mission with precision. Red eye roams in position, keep on wishing that we'll drop the microphone and get abolished from the battle. Enter the war, 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 enter the war. You better enter the war, to 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 the war, enter the war, enter the war. You better enter the war. There's a 5-year war raging on in my head. Inner minds are battlefields, so tactical maneuvers are employed. Psychologically unstable, like previous wars, this war is a fact, not a fable. I'm able to enter the war. Old battle scars tell the stories of countless episodes before I reload and hit the floor. Enemies approaching, scoping, so who is the enemy? I'm fighting, I'm asking in metaphoric terms. It's my sanity, it's there for the taking. Enemies are fundamental memories, it troubles me and bothers me. I need to use a remedy. I enter the war psychologically and mentally, play about and twist, make a stand like the military parade in 1954. A propaganda ploy is what they saw. The mission was complete without a flaw.
There's a warrior standing where others lay to rest, showing the physical scars of the battle from the battleground. Beat down enemies he tackled, they were knocked down unconscious. Step into the war, but then be cautious. So red eye, I'm thinking the whole world is going crazy. So quote me, cause when you get that look in the eye, you choke me. Then when you take your microphone, they come in so correctly. You got the gift, the lyrical, the gabbing, so impress me, the maniac. Microphone lord, stream of vocal cords, battling, tackling the enemies with a nickel-bladed sword in my palm. I'm gonna slay again. And while the anger overflows, then the madness come and bend the microphone before the many para enemies that level many scores. Then we enter in the war. Enter 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 the war. You better enter the war.